Join me on a trip across Central European train yards in search of abandoned and preserved rare steam locomotives, armored cars from the Second World War, and iconic trains, plus more. What's up, guys? On a beautiful day from Bratislava. Now here is this massive train yard here, similar to the one in Zagreb. I think it is active, but there is an abandoned section where there should be some old steam locomotives and even an armored train car from a World War II German armored train. So who knows how many of those are left. Maybe one of the last. I'm gonna go see if I can find the abandoned section. In Zagreb, I had to talk my way through security, but here, we'll see what happens. It's definitely an active train yard. Should ask these guys for a ride. I wish I spoke Slovak. Speak a little bit of, Croatian, so I got a ride on those steam locomotives, even got to drive them in Bosnia, but I don't speak any Slovak, so I'd be a little bit confused in asking those guys for a ride. I waved to them and they were just like, train weirdo. Like, anyway, let's head down and see if we can find these steam locomotives in that armored train car. Yeah, this place is pretty big. I believe we are here. Well, I see information signs. I don't see anybody around. I mean, it's also super shitty day, but yeah, you can see old steam locomotives over there. It's supposed to be a German armored train car around here somewhere. Let's look around. Original German armored train car from a BP-44, which was the later train. I believe it had 2 tanks on each end, anti-aircraft. This one was definitely used on the Eastern Front. Berlin. Huh. This part, that's a steam locomotive here. You shouldn't do this on an active train track, obviously. You'd be asking for it. Let's see if there's a way into this. I mean, I think the hatch up on top is open. See if we can find a way inside. Wait, is this kind of camo smock here? I don't think it looks Cold War-ish. Let's take a look around the rest of the yard. And when I come back around, I'm going to see if I can climb on top of that and get inside, because that's got to be one of the last in the world. There's some cool stuff here. Check out the size of these cylinders. I think that's bigger than the Kriegslock, the BR-52, and yeah, this is active. I love trains. I love trains, but don't get me wrong. I know a little bit about trains. I'm not a train nerd. I know the wheel setup. This is a 240 series, but as far as the train goes, Austria-Hungary looks old enough. This looks turned to centuries. Yeah, so a little bit different than the Kriegslock I drove. Firebox here. Maybe Soviet work done on this guy. I think this is your throttle lever here. Actually, no, that might dump coal. Now, this is a same or similar locomotive from the yard in Zagreb. And right here is how the throttle lever would have looked. I believe it was missing from the one in Bratislava. Possible brake lever here. This might be Yeah, that might be throttle there. Goes all the way to the front. This is forward reverse. Giving me flashbacks to driving one of these guys.
Yeah?
Not yet.
Look at this.
Look at this. That's a lifetime experience stuff there. And I think that's a restored Mav over there. Like the ones I found in the Zagreb train yard. I still don't know what happened to the audio there. I got new equipment, mics and stuff, so I figure I'll start taking this more seriously for you guys. I don't see any security or anything. So this is a restored MAV 424. This might actually be operational. I think I've seen videos of this guy running a pretty legendary Hungarian locomotive. And there is a rusted version over there. I also kind of like the look of that, but check that out. It's like the famous Red Star locomotive that they got rid of in Budapest. I was actually going to go there, but then I heard they got rid of it. You always forget how massive these guys are up close. Machine-wise, I don't think anything feels more alive than a running steam locomotive. Even dormant, they feel like sleeping beasts. Abandoned even, they feel like the fossilized carcass of a hawking beast of the past. I should do poetry. Oh, there's the old rotunda. Some guys over here. So here's another MAV. Unrestored version of the guy I was just in. You can actually see how that cylinder looked. It's like insulation. Yeah, and I think after you're done, excess water pours out of here. I remember that happening with the. This one's missing some stuff. Let's go take a look at this rotunda. This is the old rotunda for shunting, assembling and deassembling trains. That is cool. That's the old control box. I think you can actually go inside. Man, it's open. Hell yeah. I do think this is an active museum. Oh, what if this thing moves? I got it chained up. I think it would move though. Really want to move it. There's nobody out here, and there's two guys that look like they worked here. They just looked at me and waved. I think it would be pushing it to try and move this with nobody around. If it moves. So I have operated a steam locomotive. I wonder if I could be able to say I operated a probably over a century-old rotunda. Oh, this must be it. All right, guys. I gotta give it a. Let's see. No movement. Controls must be disconnected. Hey, we gave it a whirl. Yeah, I think it would have moved at least a few millimeters. Or I have no idea what I'm doing and I just didn't engage something, but I don't want to ruin the place. Check this out. It's an old snowplow. Imagine getting hit by that. Not only would you get hit by a train, you would get hit by a spinning snowplow. End up on Reddit. Fun fact for you. 9 people in Mumbai get hit by trains and killed by them per day. And I believe this would just be put in front of the locomotive. I believe Sneho, but it's snow in Slovak and Croatian it's Snegu. Locomotive pushes. Actually, I think this is a fully functioning locomotive. Holy shit. That makes it way cooler. Now we gotta take a look in here. Yeah, it is. Or, okay, can't read Slovak, obviously, but this might actually just be a power source for, you know, the plow. Actually, or the locomotive still pushed it. This might be I think this is actually a fully functioning locomotive. Could be completely wrong. Again, like I said, I'm not super knowledgeable, but I am super fascinated. This is cool. Way cooler than I expected. You come up here and the controls are up here. There's your brake. You can imagine, you know, going through the snow, just watching it spray everywhere, you know, 70, 80 years ago. Mankind has made some awesome machines. This is one of them. It's crazy. It looks to be. Yeah, so that's how the inside of a boiler tank looks for a locomotive. Yeah, that is a boiler tank for a locomotive for sure. Now, I'm not sure if this is an actual standalone locomotive slash blower, or if this steam tank only powered the blower. Somebody let me know in the comments. I mean, it's really cool either way. Yeah, max speed 50 kilometers an hour. No. So I answer my own question. Doesn't look like there's any drive to the wheels. Before we go, let's see if we can take a peek inside that train car. We have to climb this real quick. Unfortunately, no way into the command car, but a bit of an overview here. Anyways, guys, getting back in business. Got mice now, new camera. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, that special tingly feeling. Or maybe that's just autism. Anyways, guys, I'll see you soon. I'm back in business. There'll be stuff from Ireland coming up. Thanks for watching.